Hi guys, I'm sorry about the lighting. Don't judge the lighting. It's really bad. And I can't even find my phone to put a flashlight on to fix the lighting in the slightest. So I'm sorry about that. But I can kind of turn, not really, because I need this space to be open. So I have a computer right here. I got 530 words written out of a 5,000 word document for writing. Let's like regular writing. So I want to talk to you about the March week 2 TBR. It's Monday. I was mainly supposed to focus on one book with 2 extra books, but that's not the case. Because this was last week's book, okay? I told All Boys I Love before. Because I read some of it. I read some of it, and then the following week, I don't read any of it. And then the following week, I finish the book. So in 2 weeks, so next week, it should be done. But I need to play catch up for this week for this book. So I'm only on chapter 32, and I'm supposed to be on 40. So I have just under 50 pages to read. I'm on page 154. I think I have about, and then it's on 208. So I think I have 54 pages to read. I'm on page 55. So I have about 50 or 43. Yeah, I have about 53 pages left to read, which I was thinking that I could work on reading this and the other main book that I'm supposed to do. I was thinking that I could do, finish, since I do have, about 8 chapters. I was thinking that I could go to chapter, 34? 32? So I was thinking that I could go to chapter 36. Read up to 36, not read 36 yet. But read up to chapter 36, which chapter 36 is on page 168. So it's about 14 pages. And read up to 36 and then call it a day for this book. And then read the recommended 3 chapters of The Kissing Booth. So read 2, 3, and 4. So be at chapter 5. And then we have 5, 6, 7. So we have to be at chapter 8 tomorrow. So chapter 5 is on page 52. So I have to read up to page 51, which chapter 2 starts on page 9. So that's a bit of a stretch for reading. So I have to read 3 chapters of this and 4 chapters. So far, this is 7 chapters for 2 days. So 2 days straight, I have to read 2 chapters of those. And then I also have to finish this book by the end of the week. This was last week's extra book, but because I am not that far, I decided to push it back a little bit. And because I'm not counting the Harry Potter books as an extra for this month. That would be a little bit much for listening to the audiobook of it. But by the end of the day, tomorrow, I want to be on this page, which this is on page 78, and I'm only on page 12 on chapter 2, which I have to be at chapter 6. Chapter 6 is on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Chapter 6 is on page 79, which is this page. Nope, that's not that page. This is chapter 79. Well, that's page 79. So yeah, I need to read about half of the book. Well, half of the book in chapter-wise by the end of the day tomorrow. And I need to get to chapter 17 of this book. I'm on chapter 16. I've been on chapter 16 for a long time. This is it. It's on page 262. So I need to finish this book. I want to have it done by Wednesday, so then on Wednesday. But it's sticking to this chair. So on Wednesday, I could start up the second book. But as well, I'm almost done the 13 Reasons Why book. But since I threw this in, and this was not supposed to be one of the books, I was only supposed to listen to the Outsiders audiobook, which I finished last week, and read the Judy Meager Detective audiobook. Read it. I decided that it doesn't really matter because I threw this in. Which, yeah, I could have been reading it while I could have been reading the Judy Meager Detective while listening to this audiobook, which that's what I have on the computer screen, is this audiobook. But I was like, nah. I'll just do it when I just read it at night before I go to bed. Which, my friend's copy, my friend Connor's copy has the map in here and the inside lining of the book. My copy does not have it in the inside lining of the book, and it looks like a tape. The book looks like a tape. So I'm kind of upset with that because I don't have a map of, because like even in the pages it's not like written in the map. Like there's no map that's written in. So I'm kind of upset about that. But I'm almost done the book. I'm on cassette 6, side A. So that's fun. And then my shirt is super cute. I just wanted to show you guys. But I think tomorrow, if tomorrow's a nice day, I'm going to go sit outside and read. Even if today's a good day. Even if, like, I'm going to put on some clothes and stuff. Head downstairs with my To All the Boys I Love Before book. See if it's nice and warm outside. And if it is, then obviously I'll go outside. Put my AirPods in. My headphones with my book. With my audiobook. And I'll read this. See how far I get up into this. But depending on the weather, if the weather is nice outside, then yeah, I will go outside for a little bit. Like probably like half an hour to like 30 to 45 minutes. And yeah. Like, I'll read as much as I can until it starts getting a little bit cold, and as soon as it starts to get a little cold, I come back inside. If it's nice outside. Actually, let's find my phone to check the weather, because even though sometimes the weather isn't full accurate. Alright, found my phone. Let's see. Let's ask Google. What is the weather outside in Manchester, New Hampshire?
Right now in Manchester it's 68 and sunny. The forecast tonight is 52 and partly cloudy.
It's 68 outside. What is the weather for tomorrow?
In Manchester tomorrow, it'll be cloudy, with a high of 63 and a low of 39.
What is the weather in Fort Lauderdale, Florida? High of
Right now in
77.
Fort Lauderdale it's 72 and cloudy.
72.
Tonight, it's predicted to be 72 and partly cloudy.
And tomorrow it's going to be a high of 77 and low of 70 tomorrow. And then on Thursday, it's going to be high of 80, low of 70. What would you wear to go outside in 68-degree weather? Midi skirt and
Here's
sweater.
a summary from Who What Wear. 7 perfect outfits to wear in 60-degree weather. Midi skirt plus sweater, trench plus wide leg pants, plaid pants plus sleek button down. Summery dress plus overcoat, light jackets plus silk scarves, short skirt plus tall socks, and more.
Okay, so I'm going to go outside. My books that I put over there. I'm going to log out the computer. Put some coffee, like some of this. Just kidding. Okay, put that on. What? Alright, give me a sec. Put these pants on. Yeah. So, either way, I can't use Emily's computer because she needs it. So I'm just gonna put my AirPods in, probably throw on music or something. Close that. Put on my AirPods too. What's that supposed to be about, baby? Cause you got me acting shiny. What's that supposed to be about, baby? Cause you got me acting shiny. Oh, what's that supposed to be about, baby? Cause you got me acting shady. Alright, so I'm gonna head outside. Well, I'm gonna head downstairs, maybe not even outside. Depending on how I feel, I will go outside. If it's a nice, little nicer weather than what we've been getting, which is like 50s, 60s, like 50, 40, 50-degree weather, which is terrible weather to go outside in. But we're gonna go outside and we're gonna hang out. We're gonna read a few chapters. Probably only get like 2 or 3 chapters in, but maybe even the full 4 chapters. But like, comment, subscribe. Bye, guys.